time goes by quick, but you don't believe it, but it is true. Time does go by really quick here, and I've enjoyed my 3 years here, and I'm looking forward to having a great senior year, me and Truck and the team as well.
Did you ever think you'd come into a senior year like this with all these young guys to teach and lead?
I mean, I haven't really pictured a senior year before, but I feel like this is a great opportunity for us. I mean, we have a lot of young, new talent, and I feel like if we come together and we bond at the right time, I feel like this could be a real special team.
It could also go the other way, though, couldn't it?
It also can, but that's, I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, that's just a team in general. I mean, your team could go either way. It doesn't matter about how young you are. It just depends on if guys buy into the philosophy and everybody does their part. And I'm sure everybody will be willing to do that, and Coach will make sure of that, and me and Chuck as senior leaders will make sure that everybody is playing their part and everybody's doing what they can for the team to be better.
How has Jabari Hines been doing catching up, and what's it been like to be playing basketball with him again?
I mean, he's had a lot of stuff thrown at him, but he's taken it well, and he's been working really hard in the gym and in the weight room, and he's probably become one of the strongest freshmen that we have right now, and I know he's going to continue to get better. I mean, I played with him 1 year in high school, but I know him personally, so I know he'll continue to get better. And all of our freshmen have came in and made a great effort to come and try to get better and listen. I mean, they're not going to get everything down in one day, obviously, but it's going to be a process. But everybody looks like they're willing to learn and willing to get better. So that's all it takes.
You were there once. What's the hardest part of being a freshman and learning what you got to learn?
I guess you will have to learn to play every second hard, and I mean, it doesn't sound like that's a hard concept to me right now because I've been doing it for the last 3 years, but coming in as a freshman, I mean, you're kind of used to taking plays off as your high school team and used to being the main guy on the high school team, and just coming in and accepting a new role, that's going to be difficult for some guys, and some guys will come in and accept it right away. So we just got to get everybody together and get everybody playing their roles and what we need them to do.
How have you embraced the leadership role?
I've embraced it a lot, and I think I've been doing pretty well speaking up and being more vocal, and that has been my problem. Well, the last couple of years, and especially last year, at times I wasn't vocal enough as I thought I should be, and I've definitely, this is my last year, so I want to make it a great one. So I'm going to do everything I can. Me and Truck are going to do everything we can to go out there and make sure we're successful as a team.
Is it a different type of leadership considering how much youth is on the team?
Yeah, I mean, usually I'm a very encouraging guy, and I want everybody to go out there and do well, but at times you can't always be that kind of encouraging figure. You got to tell them what they're doing wrong, sometimes yell at them or seem like the bad guy, and they might not like you at the moment, but it's for their betterment. And you just got to get through to them and talk to them maybe even after practice and just tell them and just go over certain things that they're doing wrong. And honestly, at the end of the day, it's up to them whether to accept it or not. And all the freshmen, all the new guys have been doing a great job of accepting criticism. And that's going to be the main part of us getting better is everybody accepting criticism. Yeah,
you're always told you're the guy.
Exactly. But I mean, that's something that I had to learn early, especially with Coach Huggins, because he's going to tell you straight up whether you like it or not. He's going to tell you what's going on. So you have to be able to accept criticism, or you're not going to be able to make it here or anywhere. Honestly, any big time school.
Hug says that he's gotten more patient over time in his career, believe it or not, I guess.
Yeah.
But for you can't afford to be patient with these guys. Like, this is your last go-round. How do you balance trying to be encouraging when you need to be and having to be a little bit more hard on guys before they need that too?
I mean, it's a tough and thin line, but I mean, you got to find a way. I mean, you got to keep on stressing to them how important this year is, not only for us two because it's our last year, but for them also, just to get established. And It's been tough trying to do that because obviously I want to be as encouraging as possible, but you can't always be encouraging. You have to tell guys what to do and how to do it and yell at them. Sometimes it comes down to, but it's tough trying to find that line. But I think me and Chuck have been doing a really good job of that, and we're going to keep on continuing to push these guys until the season starts. So I hope they're ready because we're ready.
A lot of screens you're gonna have to fight through.
A lot of screens, a lot of everything. You really just got to be on point every play. I definitely got to be on point every play now because now I got the green light. I'm scoring, and I got to defend everybody's best player, and that's key. That's Coach Hug's key is defense, and that's something that these freshmen will know. In order to play, you got to play defense.
Over the years, Joe gave you guys an intangible kind of some fight, whatever you want to call it. Where's that going to come from this year on this team? How do you get that back, or is it necessary to get it back? Do you have to develop your own identity?
I think we got to just develop our own identity. Joe brought a lot of toughness to the team. But at the end of the day, we got tough defenders. KJ's not going to let nobody just try to lay the ball up every play or do everything. So, I think we just got to get our own identity and just pick it up defensive-wise. I think offensive-wise, we'll be fine. But defensive-wise, that's what we got to pick it up at. Defense is the key to the game all the time.
Well, he won't let you not be tough.
Definitely.
If you're sliding over, so to speak, someone's got to take that one spot. Can you make any kind of evaluation on the two young guys who are?
It's tough right now. They head to head. I'm not gonna give nobody he's better or he's better. Honestly, they're my teammates. I want the best for them, and it feel good for me for them when they make a mistake, coming to me and ask me, what am I doing wrong? And honestly, they both play hard, Jabari and Gary, and they different. They different. They just different style of play. Jabari's from New York like me, so he's different. He's a score first point guard, but he not a distributor ball. But Gary's just straight distributor, and he'll take any shot. He'll take the shot he get. He's not going to force nothing. He's not going to do nothing he's not supposed to do. So it's different. They both got a different style of play, but I think they both they'll be real good in the future.
We've heard a lot about how you guys are probably going to run a lot more this year. Is that going to be the case, and is that more fun for you?
It's more fun for me because that's how I grew up playing, running up and down the court, getting after it. With Gauchos, that's the only thing we did. Me, Jordan, Theodore from Seton Hall, Kimba. So that's the only thing we did was run up and down the court. But now, and we've been getting after it. And the 2-hour practice that we get a week, we get after. We pick up full court. We don't. Everybody, not just the point guard, everybody picks up full court. So we've been running up and down, and Coach really just been letting us play and get after it ourselves. And we've been practicing real hard. So just can't wait till Friday. That's when it really begins. It's when everything is up in the air and you just got to go after it.
Is it a little easier for younger guys if they know that run more and be aggressive and don't have to worry about the sets as much?
I think that's a lot easier, honestly. It was different for me because we played a different style of play in my freshman year. We would run plays, and we would on the break. We would get out on the break, but that's the only time we would really get in transition. But it's different coming in here and you're playing like you played in high school. I think the game is a lot easier if you do it like that. So I think the freshmen will be fine offensively. It's just defensive wise.
Getting back to the two other younger guys, can they do it though? Honestly, he started as a freshman. It's not easy.
That's a big statement, and I can't really comment on that because I believe in them. I know they could do it, but it's the point. The first couple games, and this year our schedule was crazy, so I'm not going to say the first couple games will be easy for them. So, but that's how it always is. As a freshman, your first 7 games, 6 games, it'd be easy. But then when they get in the Big East play, it starts to get rough.
It's going to take a while.
It definitely will take a while.
Having said that about the schedule, how much is this going to help them heading to Big East play? How tough it is?
Oh, this is going to help them a lot. We playing against everybody who could win their league, so it is different playing against. That's people you play against in the NCAA tournament. So it's going to help them a lot, I think.
How about the you've talked about this being your last year. You and Kevin obviously got the chance to start trying to lead a little bit earlier with the Italy trip. How did that go, and how is it any different for you than maybe it has been the past couple of years?
Yeah, it's different because we was always the young guys saying, "Oh, you don't know this play." and people, that's what they used to say to us. But now we're telling them, you don't know where to go, and after we just ran it 7 times. But I mean, it's gonna take them a while. You can't push them. Just gotta let them know that you need to get, if you don't know the place, you need to get in the office and watch some film, or you gotta do something extra. Especially the players, we need people to play. We want to need them to play.
Is KJ acting like a little bit more vocal? I mean, he always said in the past that wasn't his game, that wasn't his thing. Was he getting there?
No, he's getting there. He's definitely getting there. We having a bad practice. If I'm mad, he'd bring everybody in and just tell them that what we need to do. And I think KJ is being a lot more vocal than he was in the past, and that's something that we're gonna need him to do.
Kind of the last question here for me. Who do you think can win the slam dunk contest on Friday?
Ooh, I'm going with either Dominique Rutledge or Juwan. Probably Juwan. Since he's so little, he's athletic. He's very athletic. I think I might take Juwan.
He's kind of got the Spud Webb thing working.
Yeah, he got the Spud Webb thing. He's a little guy.
Speaking of Mountaineer Madness, they're going to have a Bob Huggins lookalike contest. I don't know if you heard about that.
That'll be funny. I guess the person ain't gonna wear a suit then. The person can't wear a suit because the coach don't wear a suit.
Looking back at your trip to Italy, what specifically did you learn the most from that trip?
That's gonna take hard work to be good. It's gonna take hard work to be good. I mean, we got 3 start. I mean, Turk. You could basically say he started. He played a lot. So me, KJ, Turk. We're just gonna have to lead by example because I mean we got a lot of players. And honestly, that trip just let me know that we got a lot of work to do.
Thanks, Troy.
All right, thank you.
In what areas? I mean, KJ said you guys were literally like directing traffic half the time out there.
Yeah, that's how it was. It's not even a play. It's not even a point of them playing hard because they're gonna play hard because coach is going to expect nothing less of that. But I think just knowing the plays, just knowing what we need to do, defensive wise in the plays, I think that would be the biggest key.
How do you feel like you have to adapt your game? Hugs was saying that you might play off the ball a little bit more this year. Is that something you're excited about? You wish you were playing on the point more?
It's something I'm very excited about. I mean, been running the point for 3 years now, and I mean, now we got little freshmen that's ready to get after it, and I'm gonna play the point still at points. I mean, at times during the game, but yeah, it'll be fun for me. Get off the ball, get some shots up, and get some wins.
Do you feel pressure to be the shot maker for this team? He said that you're clearly the #1 outside shooter for this team at this point.
No, it's no pressure. It's no pressure at all. I'm a senior now, so it's no pressure. I know what he expects, and I know what I need to do. And honestly, I feel confident. I feel very good. Been in the gym all summer, been the hard work. Last summer I couldn't really work like I wanted to work because of my foot. Right. But now I had a whole summer in the gym, and I'm feeling real good.